Welcome back to Child Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from a black guru.
I am starting to get a lot of content of women from the other side of the train tracks, of them struggling with life, money, student loans, debt, housing, all kind of stuff. You have got to see these videos.
Help me. We're struggling right now with food. Help me feed these kids. I greatly appreciate it. Please and thank you.
One of them looked like a grown-ass man.
I'm in a terrible situation. I'm just trying to get my newborn baby fed. Her father is an alcoholic. He has effectively abandoned us. It's not really safe for me to interact with him. I can't afford formula. I'm failing at breastfeeding because I'm under too much stress and because she's lip, cheek, and tongue-tied.
Listen, I can almost guarantee you she knew this man was a heavy drinker and alcoholic before she got pregnant.
I have an appointment to get her ties revised next week, but I can't afford that either. Like, I have nowhere to turn, and it seemed worth it to just swallow my pride and ask the internet for help.
Here's my
And that's the thing, right? Women are able to come onto the internet and ask for help in this way. Imagine men coming out here and it's like, oh yeah, I can't take care of my kids. I need some help. Most people are going to look at him as like, you were just a deadbeat father, right? Where we see women doing this and are in this position, it's like, oh, they need our help.
plea for help. I'm coming back from the Dollar Tree after buying some cat food for my ferrets and some pee pads so I can clean their cage. And I officially have zero money to my name. My bank account is negative $146.99. I have been Grubhubbing and Amazon flexing for the last 2 weeks. And that's barely gonna get me like righted in my account and ready for my next bill to come out.
Wait a minute, what's going on the other side of the train tracks? Are all of y'all husbands just choosing to up and leave y'all? What is going on?
Pregnant, hungry, and no way to get any food. My gas hand is on E and I'm trying to DoorDash and I don't have the gas to make at least $100 for the payout tomorrow.
Please don't tell me y'all are out here just getting pregnant by random broke men. Please don't tell me y'all are doing it too.
Guru, you know the answer.
3 weeks. 3 weeks is all I have until me and my 5-month-old are homeless. I'm praying. I've been asking. I've been doing everything.
Lies.
My mental health is so bad. And I can't do this anymore.
My God.
And the homeless shelters near me, the women's shelters won't accept infants. My child's 5 months old. She's an infant. So they...
Yeah, it's just who's suffering the most? It's the children, these infants, these kids. Because people made horrible choices, men and women, but a lot of it falls on the women.
won't accept her.
No. Y'all are doing the same thing the other women are doing.
All I have is my car and my baby.
So as it turns out, the student loans that I've been paying $1,500 a month for 2 years have a 17% interest rate.
$1,500, 17%? What?
So what I thought I've been paying off for all this time, I'm actually, like, I owe more than what I started off with. What the fuck? So Jeff Bezos, this would be a really cool time to Venmo me, bro. Like, I owe $90,000 and I didn't even spend that much on school. Like, any rich person, please tap in. Like, Kourtney Kardashian, like, you probably have 8 houses. I'm never gonna be able to buy one because I went to college. I just signed up to be an egg donor. Guess what? Got approved. Who wants my kids? I can't afford them, so start a bidding war. Just take them. What do you want? My left arm too? Like, what the am I supposed to do? I'm gonna be in debt for my whole life.
Again, life choices. It does suck that I admit the college route really screwed people over, and you know, the way they push college, especially when I was in school, was literally if you didn't go to college, you were nothing. I actually felt like nothing for a long time because I dropped out of college, you know, because of family things. I didn't get complete college. So when, you know, if I went back to how I felt in my high school days, people that didn't go to college or complete college, you were just trash. I felt like that, you know. I can somewhat understand the pressure to want to go to college, but read what you're signing up for. Like, that's the problem that I see people kind of just blindly going about things. I didn't complete college, but I also don't owe any money to college, right? So
How does that even make sense? I signed up for this shit when I was 17. Like, this should not be legal, bro. I got upset about it at work, and my coworker was like, don't you have like a rich relative who can pay that for you? No, my family's poor.
Folks, right now I'm at a loss for words.
I am so tired of being stuck in survival mode. Like, the truck's on E, and it's like as soon as I have money, it fucking goes. We need soap, we need toilet paper, we have to go. Like, it all just adds up, and it's like it never ends.
I still don't understand how y'all are so different from the women of old. They didn't have all these cry in the car moments, cry in the house, all these breakdown, crash out moments, and they raised way more kids than y'all and did it on a lot less money.
Last month, I found out that my credit was bad because I applied for an apartment and didn't get approved. And I was like, that's odd. That's never happened. So I look and I find out that I've not been paying my student loan since January. I didn't even know that was happening. I didn't get.
I don't have in mind to come online and look somewhat attractive so somebody might want to give you some money.
Emails or phone calls or anything. And so I call and I find out that they have like my mom's email and my house number, like landline. Yeah, like my landline from when I was in high school, my parents' landline. So I called
You never
him,
updated your
and I talked to
information.
some guy, super helpful. He gets my loans like back in good standing and said that my credit will reflect that there were no missed payments. I'm like, okay, great. Like everything is solved because I didn't even know. I didn't even know that this was happening. If I did, I would have called.
It is your job to know about your student loans when they're coming up due. You go through all this when you first signed up for the student loans. And you also have to keep your information constantly updated. What the hell is going on?
Check my credit today because I need to apply for an apartment. And it shows that I have 63 missed payments because I have multiple student loans because I went to college for a long time. 63 missed payments. It's like 90% impacting my credit, something like that. I don't know, 90% highly impacted. I don't even know what the numbers mean anymore. I'm like going insane.
She have a tattoo on the inside of her hand. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
No, well, it was your job to update us. And I'm like, as soon as I knew, I updated you. I'm like,
I mean, did you not know you owed money to people? You didn't think that you're going to have to pay it back sooner or later? That's the other part. Like, you dumb? You know, but I get the people aren't educated in finance thing because I deal with it quite a bit. My office actually offers quite a bit of free finance classes for a lot of people. But you dumb?
like we don't do goodwill adjustments. So good luck. Over time, your credit will increase. I'm like, my credit score dropped like almost 200 points because of this. Like, I can't get approved for an apartment.
Who's out here living the American dream, but I can tell you one person who isn't, and that's me. I have 4 kids and I'm working 3 jobs and I'm still struggling. I have my full-time job. I'm a 911 dispatcher. My other 2 jobs, a waitress. The American dream should not be this hard. I should not have to be working my life away, being away from my kids. You know, sometimes I have to pick. Am I going to pay my electric bill or am I going to buy groceries? Because my kids need to eat.
Do none of you have husbands anymore?
Nope.
It used to be that majority of y'all had husbands on this side of the trade track.
So tired of struggling. You know, so many people are going to work, working multiple jobs just to pay for a house to sleep in, just to put their head down at night. This is not the American dream, not my American dream.
Lady, you're not no 100-pound woman. Let's not lie and say you have to choose between electricity and the groceries. And if you do, we know which one you've been choosing.
So I'm tired of life. I can't afford to live here anymore. I can't afford to live here anymore. I just spent 6 hours of my life serving tables, running around to make $50. And I already know the comments are going to be like, well, get a better job. I'm trying. I moved here 3 weeks ago. I've sent out over 100 resumes. I've had 1 interview. I didn't get the...
I don't get the moving to a new area and not having a job lined up or something. Like, people just do this? This is quite a reckless move.
Job. I knew I blew it. I did not get the job. I'm trying. The only reason why I got a server job is to make some money while I'm trying to get my big girl job again so I can get checks that actually matter. You know, so I can make money I can actually live off of. But nobody calls. Nobody's calling for these jobs. You know, Indeed is, we're hiring. Where? Okay? Because I sent my resume and I can't I can't afford anything. Okay? I live with my son and his roommates right now, and I'm very thankful for that, but I need...
What? You live with your son and his roommates?
my own place, and I can't afford it. I can't afford anything. I cannot afford to live here anymore. What am I supposed to do?
My God, what has happened to y'all?
You know what's funny to me? That the only people that are actually somewhat living the American dream is immigrants. It's like the immigrants usually, you know, are living more of the American dream than actual Americans are, because just the mentality is so different. A lot of immigrants just put their head down and just work their asses off and do anything, right? That's just their mentality. I'm in America now. I can do anything. I'll try to do everything and everything so I can try to make it. Where I do think a lot of Americans are a little bit more entitled, or not willing to do certain jobs, or just willing to do certain things because they have degrees or whatever it is. And it sucks. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.